Hello, families. Welcome back for another amazing year at Park City Schools. I am Mrs. Kraus, the second grade teacher, and your child will be in my class this year. So, due to COVID, we weren't able to have our normal open house, so you get to meet me in a video instead, which is not my favorite. I would love to see all of you in person and get to know you face to face, but that's just not our reality right now. So, a little bit about myself. I live in Billings with my husband Michael and our 4-month-old baby boy Bennett. We also have an American Eskimo dog named Laser. I have been teaching, this is my third year, and all 3 years have been in Park City. My first year was in first grade, and then I taught second grade last year. So, I am still a little bit new, but I'm always learning and happy to grow as a person and grow with your child. So I'm really excited to have them in my class. I need to let you know a few important details about this school year, just with everything happening in the world right now. First off, masks will be required in schools, and we will be practicing social distancing whenever possible. It is not ideal because second graders are not built for that type of behavior or learning, but we will all get through it together. So please make sure that your child shows up to school on the first day with a mask, and if at all possible, it would be nice to have a mask for each day of the week because it is recommended that you replace your mask daily. We will have some masks available at the school in the event that you cannot provide one or accidents happen, you forget. So don't worry if you forget one, we will have you covered. And then also, we won't be using community supplies this year, so make sure when your child shows up on the first day of school, they have them in their bag ready to go. We'll spend a little bit of time in the morning getting them nice and organized before we start our day. Another thing that they will need to bring with them is a water bottle. We will not have access to drinking fountains, and so they'll need to bring their own water bottle with them each day. We won't be able to refill the water bottles, unfortunately, so if you could have a larger water bottle so that they don't run out throughout the day, that would be ideal. Please make sure it's a water bottle that has a closable lid in case of spills. We don't want that happening. Another thing is that lunch will be in the classroom, so they will not have access to a microwave. So if they're bringing cold lunch, it needs to be something that does not need to be reheated. And if at all possible, things that are easy for them to open, because I won't be able to handle their food to help them open packages. So please show them at home how to open something, whether it be containers or packages that any food is in. So practice that before we start the school year. There is a new pickup and drop-off policy due to COVID. Your student will be dropped off at the south door, and they will line up there. They will not be allowed to play on the playground equipment before school in the morning, and so if you could have them there right at 7:50, that would be great. We will head inside after taking temperatures at 8 o'clock to begin our day. Breakfast will be served in the classroom, so if you could let your child know the previous day if they're going to be having breakfast the next day, that would be wonderful so that I can let the food staff know how many lunches that breakfasts, we'll need for the next morning, and get an accurate count on that. For pickup, we will still be picking up on the blacktop. The students will not be allowed to play on the equipment after school. They're welcome to come back after 4 o'clock with parent supervision to play, but unfortunately we won't be able to use the playground equipment after school. As a communication tool with parents, I use the app Remind, so I will be sending you out an invitation on how to use that and sign up for our class. You can also email me and call me during school hours. I usually will respond on Remind outside of school hours, but I can't make any promises with having a new baby at home. Just life is crazy. So I wish that I could meet you face to face. Unfortunately, I can't, but I know most of you already, and I think now more than ever, communication is going to be key and really important. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns or would like to introduce yourself. I'd love to hear your voices, and I can't wait to get this school year started and see how it goes. None of us really know, so let's just be patient with each other, and we will all get through this together. And I can't wait to have your kiddo every day. See ya!